All right, everybody, time for my final game of the day. This one was submitted by Kylah, who everybody knows is known for submitting very easy-going, relaxing setups. But he made an exception this week with Belasco brings back the Big Bang. It is Epic Belasco, who, as you will find out if you don't know, likes to KO heroes, breaking the planet asunder from World War Hulk. The villain group is Clan Yashida. The Henchmen are Doombot Legion, and then we have 7 heroes. He's decided to put all X-Men heroes in the hero deck, which is a very large hero deck I'm going to be shuffling while I talk about the Mastermind and scheme and stuff. So there you go. That is the setup. You can view it at any time in the description of the video or putting in the exclamation setup. Our Mastermind is going to be the one, the only Epic Belasco, like I mentioned. So Epic Belasco. Oh, that was my bad. I can do that. I can do that in a second. Belasco gets plus attack equal to the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile divided by the number of heroes round down. And his Master Strike is Sunlight. Each player KOs 2 non-gray heroes from the discard pile. Moonlight, each player has 2 Waking Nightmares. KO heroes discarded this way. So he's going to KO a lot of things. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see the request that you did. I thought I already refunded it. I don't know. I'll check into it. That's weird. Whoa! Kylah just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Probably to butter me up for how bad I'm going to be beaten by Epic Belasco. But whatever. Thank you so much. Yeah, I must have. I don't see it in my request log, so I didn't clear them either, so. Very nice of you. Thank you. Looking at those names. Oh, 5s. You just got a sub from Kylah. Very cool. Kylah, you've gifted 26 subs in total in this channel so far. That's awesome. Thank you very much. I hope that makes me feel a little bit better about what's about to happen. Just a little. Just a little bit. Let's look at the scheme real quick. Scheme is break the planet asunder. 9 twists and 7 heroes. Twist. Stack this twist next to the scheme as a tectonic break. Then KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of tectonic breaks. No printed attack counts as 0. Did you just do more? Thank you. You did more. Thank you for 5 more community sub gifts, Kylah. Oh my gosh, Kylah's going ham here. I can't even get through the scheme. There's so many subs happening. Thank you, thank you. All right. Enjoy those subs, everybody, as I shuffle everything. KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of tectonic breaks. No printed attack counts as 0. Evil wins when 25 non-gray heroes as are KO'd. This is so funny. Look at the size of the villain deck, and then look at the size of the hero deck. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna try to win, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I should actually change the tracker so that it says instead of scheme twist played, I should change it to tectonic breaks because that's more fun. We're breaking the earth. Can you tell? Okay, can you give me tell me why Epic Belasco is trying to destroy the earth? Doesn't he need Earth to like spawn whatever people he has to take over to fuel Limbo? Has he just given up on it? Does this work? Yep, tectonic breaks. He's tired of the planet and is moving on to a new dimension. Is he destroying Limbo or is he destroying Earth? It just says the planet. It doesn't say what planet it is. Is Limbo a planet? I have too many questions. Let's put these Doombots in the city. One other thing I like about What If Solo, or Solo in general, is that I can split the Doombots between 2 villain decks for 2 different games and it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, thanks so much, Kylah, for those. You single-handedly made a level 3 hype train happen. All on your own. I've never seen it before. Alright, predictions are closed. One person says win, one person says lose. And it's pretty evenly split. So we'll see how that works out. Our starting HQ is going to be important. Let's see what this is. It lets you use special emojis and stuff in here. And it gives you a label on the Discord too. Do you like solo better than two-handed? That is a very general question. I need you to be more specific. Beast, a lot of Beast, then Havok, Soulsword, Colossus, and Havok. Okay. Well, I wanted to kind of do a Berserk deck, but I'm getting kind of mixed signals here from the HQ. So we will see what happens. There's things I like and don't like about both of them. I enjoy them a lot. I know what you mean, but like, do I like it better? Like, would I prefer to play only solo or only two-handed, or do I think it works best within the framework of the game? It can mean a lot of things. Personal preference, if I haven't played Legendary for a while and I want to sit down and play something, I'd probably still do a two-handed game. But for a lot of logistical purposes, I really like the way that solo works. But there's a lot to like about both of them, especially since What If has been updated. Solo's been updated in What If. I definitely would have said two-handed before the What If update. But What If has made it very different in my eyes. If 2E happens this year, when do you think it would launch? No idea. Is two-handed better experience, or do you get a more full effect? If you want to play the game, if you want every single scheme and every single mastermind to work exactly as intended, play two-handed. But if you want quicker cleanup and setup, a faster game with most things working pretty well, and a much quicker synergy between your heroes, a much quicker hero deck build, then you want to play solo. It depends on what you value, you know? Alright, let's start this thing. Without further ado, here we go with turn number 1. I hope I can do okay here. Yeah, I think sound alerts is just broken. So I'm going to have to fix that. Turn 1 is a Scheme Twist. Okay, here we go. There's our first Tectonic Break. Then KO each hero from the HQ whose printed attack is less than the number of Tectonic Breaks. So let's printed attack. So there's 2 heroes that are going to get KO'd, which is going to be Soulsword, Colossus, and Havok, because unlike the last game, which was printed cost, this is printed attack, and it's not equal to, it's less than. So 0 is less than 1. So goodbye these 2 cards, and we begin. So 2 non-gray heroes are KO'd. This is going to be a problem. And now I got to tuck a hero that costs 6 or less. Let's tuck the one with the least amount of attack, even though I kind of wanted to take that. So I kind of want to build a Berserk deck, but if I take out all the heroes that have high printed attack, then I'm going to be able to, you know, then I'm going to lose. There is some stuff I could do with the Phoenixes if they show up, and with 7 heroes in the hero deck, there's no guarantee they're going to show. So for recruit here, I can take Furry Fury, which is Berserk, Exchange Strength Berserk, or I can take Burnout, which could KO this card and get a +2 attack. So what I can do here is I can bank on seeing one of the Phoenix's uncommons, which will let me recover cards, in which case I could KO them and bring them back. No recruit here at all, because I just tucked the 2 cards that had recruit on them. I think I'd rather do a Berserk than a card that KOs itself when the KOs are the evil wins condition, because considering I might not be able to bring them back. So let's go ahead and take Furry Fury. Maybe I should take it a Shield Officer, to be honest, but we'll see. I might build a Berserk deck and just race against the scenario. That might be what I have to do. Okay, turn number 2 is going to give us Lord Shingen, who has Chivalrous Duel and Ambush. He gets a Bystander, and his bystanders are those samurai bodyguards. You can't fight Lord Shingen while he has any bodyguards. You can fight them as if they were 3 attack villains. With Chivalrous Duel, fight, rescue this as a bystander. So what I'm going to do is give him a bystander, which is going to be young Cassie Lang. And I get to use my samurai bodyguard token. I'm going to do this like this. Actually, they should be the other way around. So I can't fight him while he has bystanders. And there's a bystander on top. I gotta get rid of that first. Alright, so I don't have 3 attack. I have 4 recruit and 2 attack. So I can't even do that. I'm not thinking too hard. We're loading all up on Berserk. That's what we're gonna do. That says, I really like how you explain playing two-headed as if you want most stuff to work as intended, because whenever I play a solo, it makes me feel like I'm hot-wiring Legendary. For the most part, it's fine. There's just specific schemes in Masterminds that I get your feeling. Some that really just don't work in solo, but the vast majority of them I think do just fine. Like this setup. And the more you play from sets that are later, I think it does better in solo. Things were designed more to work with solo. The early sets are a bit rough. I'm curious to see what second edition is going to be like with solo. It's going to be more... It's going to be built with solo in mind to some degree, I think. Much more than the original core set. Now, Burnout will be a fine one to take if I want to Berserk it. If I play it, I don't have to KO it either. It's Phoenix, I think, who has KO this card when you play it, but I think that's a Piercing Energy card. But yeah, hot wiring it is not a bad way to describe it in some cases. Alright, turn 3. What do you got for me? I got both Berserk cards in hand, so maybe we'll get some Berserks or some Troopers. Okay, our first Master Strike. And you can see why this is going to hurt. Alright, is it Sunlight or Moonlight? It is odd, even, even. It is Sunlight. Each player KOs 2 non-great heroes from the discard pile. The good news is I don't have a discard pile, so that one whiffs. That's a great position to be in. If I keep Berserking, though, it's not going to be the case, but I will kind of get my choice. So nothing happens there. Here we go. Furry Fury, let's do some Berserking and see what we can get. It's the same. Shame we're doing Berserking, but there's no Weapon X heroes in here. So let me move this over so you can see my Berserks. I got one Berserk. It's a Montax. And then my second Berserk is going to be a Trooper, so I get some attack from them. Okay, so I'm at 5 attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. No announcements yet. If you look in the pinned post in the spoilers channel, the Legendary spoilers, it's everything we know. Trust me, if there was a second edition announced release date, you would probably already know about it. We're eagerly waiting some news on that. So I can fight the Samurai Bodyguard, or I can fight a Doombot and thin my deck a little bit, but I can't do both. I'm going to go ahead and take care of a Doombot. Let's fight this one. For 3, top 2 cards of my deck, we have an Agent and an Agent. So no choice there. I'll KO one of those, put the other back. We'll blow up the Doombot there. And for 4 recruit, I'm just going to go all in on Berserk. That's what I'm going to have to do. To play this, you must discard a card from your hand. Berserk, Berserk. We'll see if I can thin the deck and just have Berserk cards in there. Alright. Now this is a card I really wanted. KO this card, gain a hero. Oh, not this card, sorry. This is KO this card, gain a hero from the Shield Officer stack or HQ that costs 4 or less, and put it into your hand. This is one I don't want. I want his uncommon. The one that can get KO'd cards out. But I don't know if I'm going to be so lucky. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's keep going. How long has the stream been going for? Okay, we're at 2.5 hours. I think I have my sanity somewhat under control. Things get a little weird after it's been a couple hours. But this is another thing I like about solo is the games are quicker, so I can stream them more often within the same stream. So more games. And if I'm playing a league, I can do more games in a league. Another Master Strike. Okay, so is it Sunlight or Moonlight? The good news is I have no discard pile. The bad news is it's Moonlight. But the good news again is Moonlight. Each player has 2 Waking Nightmares, KO heroes discarded this way. I don't have any non-grays. Well, Kylah, both Master Strikes have whiffed so far in different ways. So I see this false sense of confidence that you're trying to get me to feel with Epic Belasco here. Something tells me the other 3 strikes aren't going to be as friendly. Well, I have 3 attack. I don't know what's in my deck. I could probably end up KOing some good stuff, so this time... I could hit the Doombot Legion, but I could get my good cards here, which I'm a little bit afraid of, so I think I want to go ahead and hit the Samurai Bodyguard with Chivalrous Duel, but I can't because Shield Trooper... Yeah, Shield Trooper is all the same name, so I can't do that with Chivalrous Duel. So back to there. Fight, rescue the bystander, really. So I take out the bodyguard, and I rescue the bystander that's underneath, and it's young Cassie Lang, who I get +2 recruit, usable to only to recruit a hero that costs 2 or less, or a hero with size changing. I can get a sidekick with this, so I will rescue her and do that. And I will use that 2 recruit immediately to get a sidekick. It's Lockjaw. And then I have 3 actual recruit. I don't want to take a reincarnate. A scheme twist is going to KO it, though, if I don't take it. So it's going to get KO'd either way. I can gain a hero that costs 4 or less this way. But like I said, it would feel bad to berserk it. I'm going to take it just to move the HQ along, and maybe I can get the other Phoenix cards. Alright. Life and Death Incarnate. KO this card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. No, I want your uncommons, you guys. You're not listening to me. These cards don't do anything for me except get KO'd later on. Alright. Let's see what happens. Turn 5. A Doombot Legion. Really just scaring me at this point. Okay, so Havok. To play this card, you must discard a card from your hand, then berserk. I'm going to discard an agent. And I'll berserk twice. Only 2 cards left. And it's, oh, I get 4 attack. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm at 7 attack all of a sudden with 3 recruit. So I'm going to take a risk and hit a Doombot Legion on the rooftops. Let's see if I end up losing anything good. I really hope not, because I have to do a full shuffle. But I want to do this so these grays don't end up in the shuffle. But that means fewer grays means more likely I KO something good. So we'll see. Top 2 cards of my deck. Uh-oh. Well, I got a KO Lockjaw. That was unfortunate. Which means that's 1 more non-gray hero KO'd. I gotta put Flurry of Blades on top, and I lost out on a KO I could have had. And now I won't hit the other Doombot because I know one of these is a non-gray, and that's bad odds. I could take Life and Death Incarnate here, which can thin my deck, so I will take it. I really don't want to keep taking these, but the scheme's gonna KO them anyway, so I might as well. At least that's the way I'm thinking about it. Oh, it would have KO'd a Trooper. Okay. Turn number 6 is... Yep, a Scheme Twist. Okay, so 2 Tectonic Breaks. Anything that is less than 2 attack goes away. Luckily, nothing gets KO'd from the HQ. I got Phoenix out of there at just the right moment. I do have to tuck a hero to the bottom. That costs 6 or less. So that's going to be... Burnout. I really don't want that. And, oh, shoot, I just knocked the cards down. The hero deck is so big, I almost knocked it all down. As an Unleash Havok. Alright, let's do some berserking. Here we go. 2 attack. Double berserk. 1. Nothing. One single berserk, sorry. Double berserk in total after I play Beast. And then, oh, do I have a tech? For X, I forgot X gene for a second. No tech. I have a strength. I have Phoenix there, so this will activate. So I get 2 more attack, and I get 2 berserks. So nothing, and nothing. At least this refreshes my deck quickly. 5, 6, 7 attack is what I get. By the way, I haven't been tracking Belasco's attack. Once I get to close to his attack, his base attack, I'll do that. Alright. So I have a Doombot Legion. I kind of want to reshuffle. I got another shot at this to do this properly. So down to 4. Let's hit the Doombot. Top 2 cards in my deck. The first one. Oh, hey, look who it is. So you will be spared if this next card is a gray. So we'll see what happens. All right, who is it? Sorry. Phoenix Force Cyclops took you out. Wasn't my fault. And we take out the Doombot Legion. That's mine. And I have 4 attack left, so I can also clear out Lord Shingen. Well, I could if I had Chivalrous Duel. No, I don't have Chivalrous Duel. I had 3 from the Troopers, 2 from Beast, 2 from Longshot, so I can't hit him. But that's okay. I got rid of the Doombots. Let's see who's left. Okay, well, I might just get rid of the Phoenixes this turn just to get him out of the way. Even though I'd rather not have any more KOs. But we'll see. Turn 7 is Gorgon. Chivalrous Duel Ambush. Choose a hero name. You can't play heroes this turn unless they are that hero name or gray heroes. So that ruins it anyway. I think I'm going to say... I'm going to say Phoenix so I can get the 3 recruit, KO this, and KO another card. That's rough. If I said Shield Agent, I would get 3 recruit anyway. I could use Havok, but I'm just going to say Phoenix so I can play Phoenix. Alright, I'll play Phoenix, I'll KO her, and I'll KO a card from my hand or discard pile. It's going to be another agent. So both of these get KO'd. That's one more non-gray KO. Alright. I can use the grays for what? Is that what you're talking about with Phoenix? That's what I was thinking about. Oh yes, or gray heroes, thank you. With Gorgon, you meant. So I actually have 6 recruit. But I did what I did on purpose, so I'll get 1 more non-gray hero. This should be 4 out of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Lockjaw's over here. I have a Thanos card left over that's not from this game. I don't know why he's still there. So I got 6 recruit, which is cool. Because I've got Make My Own Luck Longshot. Look at the top card of your deck, discard it, put it back, and then Covert, you may KO the card you discarded this way. Great KO. I don't have a lot of Covert, though. But I also got Calculated Rage, who does the same thing at the beginning, but also Berserks. And that's more like what I want to do. Although both are great, I'm going to take Longshot because it's more expensive. And I do have that Phoenix card, so I can use it 1 turn if I end up getting it. Alright, there's a Blinding Burst Havok who's going to get lost at the next Scheme Twist. I have the makings of a decent Berserk deck. I just need to thin this deck a little more, and not in the bad way that Belasco wants to do. Alright, 3 more. 4, 5, 6. All grays. Honestly, this will be a great time for a Master Strike. Come on, Master Strike. No, it's a Scheme Twist. Okay, 3 Tectonic Breaks means anybody who has 2 attack or less is gone. And that's, unfortunately, we're getting close to it being everybody. So that's all 4 of these. Get KO'd. We're up to 8 heroes, non-gray heroes KO'd. I said 8. And now I gotta tuck a hero. Let's tuck Blinding Burst. I'm not using Light Show, and I want him to not get KO'd. But all these will get KO'd next twist. None of them are safe anymore. Yeah, it would have been a great first strike. I had a hand of all grays. That's not going to happen for a while. And 3 recruit. I could take Phoenix and save her again and just KO her later for the extra KO. That's what I did before. I'll do it again. Unless she just keeps getting berserked. But yeah, I can't hit anything for 3 attacks. So that's that turn. Alright. Turn number 9. Here we go. It is another Scheme Twist. So yeah, everything with 3 printed attack or less gets KO'd. That's everything. So much for that. Now, Belasco is all buffed up anyway. So that's 13. Yeah, even with the whiffing of the Mastermind, that's what's going to happen. Okay. Note I haven't seen a single Phoenix uncommon yet. Not a single one. And I gotta tuck something. Maybe I'll find... Hey, I forgot Bishop was here. Forgot he was here completely. Let's tuck Reincarnate. And Burnout is there. Alright, I guess I'm KOing some more heroes. Because I'm gonna do this. Reincarnate, KO this card. Gain a hero from the Shield Officer stack or HQ that costs 4 or less, put it into your hand. Alright, we're gonna KO Reincarnate, making it one more non-gray hero KO'd. And we're gonna put Unleash Havok. Actually, I could put Phoenix into my hand, but I gotta KO her, so that's not gonna help me. We're gonna put Phoenix into my hand right here, or sorry, Havok. And now I can play Make My Own Luck, because I played a Covert. Look at the top card of your deck. Discard or put it back, and you may KO the card you discarded this way. I'll discard it and then KO it. So I got 3. Let's play a couple of Unleash Havocs. 4 or 5, you must discard a card from your hand, discard the agent, and do a Berserk and a reshuffle. First Berserk is Furry Fury, and then it's a reshuffle. This is Berserked. And second Berserk is another attack. Cool. Let's play the second Unleash Havok. 2 more attack, and we'll discard the dinosaur to do it. 2 Berserks. Nothing, and 1 more. So I'm at 11. Then we have Fury of Blades. No tech has been played. I got 2 more, up to 13, and 1 Berserk. It is nothing. So 13 attack. Now we gotta figure out Belasco's attack right now. So he gets plus attack equal to the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile divided by the number of players, round down. So what that means, there's only 1 player. So 14 divided by 1, last time I checked, is 14. So he's at 24 attack, you guys. And that's not going down. I'm gonna have to do this. Here we go. 24. That's, yeah, he said it's very doable for surviving as a mastermind, and I have to agree. 24. Let's clear out what I can with my 13 attack. This is going great. If I could Piercing Energy him and all those heroes came back from the KO pile, that would be great. So I'm gonna hit him for 4 because I definitely have 4 just from Havok for Chivalrous Duel. So there we go. Down to 9, and we'll hit Gorgon, who also has Chivalrous Duel, for 5. Actually, I have 5 attack from Longshot right here too. So I'll fight and KO one of my heroes. Oh, actually, I have to KO one of my heroes, and I don't have any I want to KO right now, so I'm not going to fight Gorgon. Otherwise, I'd have to KO one of my non-grays. So we'll just leave it there. This is some bad stuff right here. And there's a reason why you don't want to pair Belasco with a KO scheme, because then you get 24 attack masterminds that can't be reduced. I would happily use Obliterating Fire on him, but I would lose to the scheme, obviously, before I got close to doing so. Alright, turn number 10 is another Lord Shingen, who's going to capture a bystander, and it's going to be a standard bystander, and we'll get that fun little token on him, too. There we go. So, what do we got? We got more Berserks. I can KO this other Phoenix, but I probably shouldn't, because I can survive 2 more scheme KOs. But that's it. Let's do a Flurry of Blades Berserk. Berserk is not going to give me anything. So, 2, 3, 4 attack, and 2 recruit if I don't play Phoenix. And it's not optional to KO her if you play her, you have to. So I have 3 attack, I have 4 attack, 2 from the troopers and 2 from Longshot, so I can't hit the bodyguard, and that is that. I have 2 recruits, so I can pick something up. Here we go. Does what not work? I could take Beast. XG and Tech, draw a card. I mean, that's fine. That's probably better than taking Bishop right now. Don't have a ton of time to thin. Alright. We got Escape from Mojo World that's going to get KO'd on the next twist. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, you may put it on the bottom of that deck. And X-Men, you get plus attack. Plus attack equal to the printed victory points of the card you revealed. It should work. It should work on there. I don't know why it's not working for you. I'll do it for you. There you go. Yeah, get ready to see this setup. But that's going to be the turn. Feel like I'm treading water here. Got a lot of berserking to do. We'll see if it's enough. Turn 11. Another scheme twist. So that's going to KO everything. I mean, the name's right there. Alright, so here we go. We KO everything from the HQ because everything has... Actually, no, the rare is safe. 5 is not less than 5, but everything else goes. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more KOs of non-grays. So up to 18 non-grays heroes KO'd. That's terrible. Oh, and there's an upside-down Longshot. After the next one, Longshot's rare goes away. Let's... I gotta tuck something. I'm gonna tuck one of these Furry Furies, I guess. And more Phoenix. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Probably not much. Let's unleash some Havok. Actually, I have strength in my discard pile right now, so I should do the X-Chain Berserk at this moment. So 2 attack, and I do 2 Berserks. First Berserk is Make My Own Luck Longshot. I'm up to 5 attack, and then I shuffle and Berserk again. Alright, and second Berserk is a Shield Agent. Nope. Let's do a couple of Havocs, 2 more attack, up to 7. Discard the Giraffes here to do a double Berserk, 1, 2. I get 3 more attack from Longshot, and I'll do the second Havok, up to 12. Double Berserk. Oh, I gotta discard something. The Trooper, 1 and 2. That's 1 more attack, up to 13. And I'm at 14 attack. That's all I get. As far as Chivalrous Duel, I have it in spades with Havok. So I'm going to go ahead and take out Gorgon. Now the thing is, I forget what gave Berserk, so I don't exactly remember. I think Furry Fury gave me 1, and then Havok, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have enough. I don't quite remember. But I'll take out Gorgon for 5 with Chivalrous Duel, fight KO one of your heroes. And I'll KO Rexy here. And then I definitely have enough to take out the Bodyguard. So I'll take out the Bodyguard down to 6, and I rescue the standard bystander. I don't remember if I have enough Chivalrous Duel to get through Lord Shingen. Let me just see. I can check the last Berserk. So I have... I shuffled, though. I made 5 with Beast. That's right. I made 5 with Beast. So I do have enough to do this, too. So I can use 5 of the 6 for Lord Shin to take out Lord Shingen. Or 4 of the 6. Yep, we'll take him out too. Oh, thank you. I do. I have a stream deck over there, and I have this little trick where I can, after my close-up. Oh, I didn't blow it up yet. Okay, so I have this. I wanted to show you. I have this close-up. So I have a shield officer there. And I'll press the button, and that'll do actually a freeze frame right here, so I can move this out of the way. And then I press the button again, and it undoes the freeze frame and explodes. So it looks like it just blows it up. And that's my little trick. Alright. 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more. Yeah, I don't think I'm hitting Epic Belasco. This is just a survival game. See how long I can survive. This is kind of ridiculous. I also have the recruit effects. Oh, this one? I just, it's just in the middle, so whenever I hold it, it just I just hold the card into the middle. If that's what you're talking about. It's, yeah, just convenient placement. Okay, next villain deck card. That's fair. That is fair. Now you get to learn. Alright, here we go. Twist time. So anything that has 5 attack or less, 5 printed attack or less is gone. That's everything. So all 5 of those get blown up. So that's going to be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 out of 25 non-Gray Heroes KO'd. So I lose in the next twist, or probably the next Master Strike, or probably the next time I have to play a Phoenix card. Not a single Phoenix uncommon has showed up, so not an option. Now I gotta tuck something. We'll try tucking this Phoenix and see if we can get another one. Nope, no such luck. Yeah, 6 cards out of the 7 hero deck wasn't something I was gonna bank on happening. Yeah, so unless I get, and he's at more attack right now. How many? What is he at? Oh yeah, I didn't even keep track. He's at 33 attack right now. I should have been updating him. Yeah, he's at 33, so that's fun. So let's see what I can do here. I don't have X-Gene right now. Let's do some berserking right now. 2 attack, berserk twice. 2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 1 is nothing. Oh, I only got 1 berserk for that. Sorry. So the second berserk came from Longshot. So I got 2 more for berserking the giraffes away. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total. Yes, both Phoenix Force and Phoenix Force Cyclops as uncommons. They let you get cards out of the KO pile, but they haven't showed up. I don't have a tech in my discard pile, so unless I recruit one, which I'm not going to. So 8 attack, 9 attack, 10 attack, and I'm not playing Phoenix, so that is the game, pretty much. That's my turn. I can't do anything. Turn over. Alright, turn 13 is the Animal Trainer who goes right to Epic Belasco. He's never getting rescued. Let's do this. Let's just focus on recruiting, because maybe we can survive. I'll play my 2 recruit agents here, and I'll pick up bishops, whatever the cost. If by some miracle I get to thin the deck enough to make that work, that'll be great, but it's not going to happen. Alright. And I'm going to force a reshuffle on purpose. So let's do Unleash Havok. To attack by discarding... I'll discard Havok, so it ends up in the shuffle. And then we'll Berserk twice. Alright, we Berserked away Longshot and Beast. But 5 attack, but that doesn't matter. I only did that to refresh things. Alright, new hand. Alright, turn 14. There we go. Put me out of my misery. So that's gonna KO everybody. Just like that. And that's gonna hit 28 non-Gray Heroes KO'd, which is over the limit. And that is in big evil wins right there. But I don't know what you expected. Alright. So what did you learn about how my brain works from this little experiment? That's what I want to know. If I had taken... Yeah, so let's see where the closest Phoenix uncommon was. 1, 2... How many cards have to go down? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... There it is. 15 cards down. We got Reincarnating Phoenix. Draw 2 cards. You may put a hero that was KO'd this turn into your discard pile. If I had taken... I didn't care about hitting him once, though, because it's not like his attack would go down. But anyway. You're right, I could have hit him once, but I wasn't playing with a league mindset. I was playing with trying to survive. But you're right. You're right. Okay, so yeah, that was not a win at all. Alright, that's my 3rd stream of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed these, and if you are a Bageltop Mastermind, make sure you submit your July setups to me before the end of this month. If you are not one and you'd like to become one, you get all of the benefits from everything below, including early access to streams, You get to be one of my cards out here. You can become a hero in my starting deck and a bystander or a sidekick or an officer. And you get to submit setups for me to play. So just let me know if you want to do that over at coffee.picklethecaves.com, or I'll see you in the Discord. No, I wasn't winning at all. I was doing terribly. It was awful. But thank you, Kylah, for that, for grounding me there. If I had gotten one of those uncommon phoenixes, there would have been a different story, but hard to do. All right, have a great weekend, you guys. Happy Father's Day to all the Father's Day celebrators, I guess, out there. I was going to say fathers, but I kept going. And I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.